compliment for these guys. So introduce yourself.
Can we not start off the conversation with a cuss word? Like, let's start over again. Can you do that one more time?
Dustin from Horrorcore Magazine here with these well-established gentlemen called Only Flesh. Is that good? That's good. That's good. Okay.
I'm Lefty. I play drums.
Rev, vocals, Damien, guitar.
Jonathan on bass.
So we had nothing, no idea about you guys whatsoever. We came in early. We're seeing you guys opening act. Probably one of the best fucking openers I've ever seen this randomly for a show. So badass. So tell us about how did you guys come to be a band? Tell us about yourself.
We met at like a Christian youth group.
I didn't see that. I didn't see the influence.
We've been around for a little while. We started off industrial. We're now like a punk metal hybrid, a little bit of industrial in it. We're on Rotten Records. We got another new album coming out pretty soon. We hang from hooks. We bleed a lot.
We were going to get into that, yeah. When we saw them, their last song, they have like these. You guys can probably do a better description, but these like metal plates, and they're doing fucking like sanders and doing sparks.
We call them grinders.
Grinders, yes. So we were talking about, we were seeing how the idea came along, and actually he said
that was actually his idea.
So he's still in the credit, but so explain that. Like how that come along? How did you?
Anything that we can do to be more theatrical, to like include the audience, because if you get hyped with the spark, you're like, hey, so like that, gets the crowd involved. So we're about whatever. Like one of our last videos we did, he hung from hooks playing drums, first time it's ever been done. We were actually years ago. I hung from hooks while I sang, which was first in the history. He's hung from hooks while I played. We tried to do anything and everything that's crazy. So we do sideshow stuff, we do grinder stuff, tell jokes.
Did you guys know each other before you got together as a band? Or
we got married on stage. We did get married on stage.
That's badass.
But me and Damien have been in it the longest. I started the band a long time ago. When I moved to Pennsylvania, we found this crazy motherfucker, and then just recently added John on the low end.
So is that like a thing that you're doing? Usually you can get on band name, like, hey, I play guitar, so you're like, must play guitar, must like paint, must like do sword swallows. How does that go around if recruiting someone new for your band?
That scares away a lot of people.
Yeah,
so we
joking,
ask that they know how to play and they can be energetic on stage. All it evolves from that. Like Lefty and Damien had never done any hook play before they joined Only Flesh.
And I still have. I'm still the vanilla one.
For now.
It's a thing where, come on through, man, just do it.
Yeah. Famous.
So, it's something that we definitely encourage and offer when you join the band, but it's not required. I'm fine to take all of the center attention. Not only do I have hooks, but no, I don't have.
For the notes, so you guys don't know what's going on. This is not fake blood or anything. This guy's like stapling shit to himself while doing the show. And
that was his real voice tonight too. I encourage, but these guys did it on their own. They were like, hey, let's try it out. So it's something that I encourage, but by no means is it required. I just tend to, people gravitate that are crazy as I am. They tend to gravitate towards me, so it just makes like a kind of a Voltron of ignorance.
So how long have you guys been a band?
I don't want to talk about it. You guys take me out to dinner for that?
We're talking about this dinner thing. I don't know.
I didn't need friends.
Well, it was. Yeah, I haven't eaten yet today. Can you just take me to dinner?
We've been on Rotten Records for about 4 or 5 years now. We put out something through them. We were on like a couple of independents before that for a couple of years. So it's worked out well for us. We've had like cops breaking into the house. We got raided by the cops today.
This morning.
Yeah, so in our home. That's how we woke up today. Yeah. That was our alarm clock.
It didn't involve us though, it was someone who wasn't there.
Seven.
They're like, oh no, this isn't the heroin clinic.
Someone who used to live there.
That's how our ex-movements are. We tried, we've been putting out like a bunch of new videos for a new album. Trying to keep it fresh, you know.
I've never seen any of your videos. How's
Thank
the
God.
videos?
Thank goodness.
Are they off the
Count yourself blessed, all right?
They're good Christian videos.
Awesome.
We try to
Choir,
do
you know, like maybe baptism here and there.
like we try to do some good stuff. Like I said, the one video for a song off our new album, he was hanging from hooks, he was hanging from hooks. I was hanging by my knees upside down while I sang Crucified You.
Oh yeah, we already talked about this. Usually when we do the Pittsburgh area, we're at the Altar Bar, which is like this Gothic church that now is closed, which he said was coming back. A church bought it and making it a church, which is hilarious because shit gets done. Like this guy actually being crucified in it. So let's hear about this. How'd that come about?
I got crucified like 6 or 7 years ago on a stage show. So we wanted to do it one more time. We got a lot of requests for it. That was like the biggest thing that people talked about, me getting nailed to a cross. So I had a friend of mine who does like you know, woodwork. He made this cross that had a hinge. So once I'm nailed to it, they can like lift me up, lock it in place. So yeah. So, but originally we made it. We had a belt on it, which hooks into my side, so I didn't fall forwards.
Nice.
But and I had a microphone stand that looked like kind of like a rib cage. It had a belt that went up with hooks into my shoulder to hold it in place. Actually, we have a video for it. Needles on YouTube. And the newer suspension or the newer crucifixion is also in a video for Favorite Shade of Gray. Yeah.
How does like go on like I want to be crucified kind of thing? Did you look into it so you don't fuck up your hands, or did you just
I did some research.
How like meeting mining this much?
We're a band. We're also a suspension team. Like we hang close. We do suspension stuff. We're also a slideshow act. One of us is gonna get fired after tonight. Who's it gonna be? John. But so we try, like, we do shows where like people just hire us to do like sideshow stuff. They hire us just to hang hooks. They hire us to do band stuff. They hire us to do everything incorporated. Tonight we weren't able to do a lot because just the time, and we just didn't have a lot of room. So we did what we could.
Were you actually into that stuff before the band, or did you like get in a band? Like, we need to get people.
That was me. I got into the band, then got into it. Yeah.
I think like as far as Only Flesh, it was a mixture. But like growing up, I loved Wasp, I loved Alice Cooper, I loved Ozzy, and they were very theatrical. I loved Guar. I just wanted to make. I just wanted to make, when you see us, you know that the blood is real. You know everything. Nothing is fake with us. So you see shit getting stapled to me, you know it's real.
Here's Sutmas too.
Look at that. Yeah. 5, 6 horrible songs for your viewing pleasure. You're making me look good.
Please, that's it. I wanted to bring in the instead of a front man, they actually have a front woman. Well, I should say hype woman. So did you come in?
Jessica, come here.
So how did you get involved with the band?
Just a little nuts, I guess.
Like it is bringing strange people in, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Nice. So were you into any of that before the band? Or?
What did you do tonight? Tell the audience.
I started off shooting sparks into the crowd with a grinder against basically a steel plate in my arm. What all did I do today? Covered people in silly string, exploded some confetti cannons, walked on glass, and more grinders. Yeah.
And then, like, honestly, tonight was what we call a stripped down show. We usually do a lot more stuff.
I usually have a machete staircase, my glass piles, which are a lot bigger, and I get to do a lot more with it. I use like a third of it. So much space. We hang hooks, we do flash pools, we just like in different parts of the body.
I used to carry it.
Yeah, exactly that. Freeze fire, pretty much everything that we can do, and we enjoy doing, that we can incorporate in the show.
Have you been with the band from the beginning, or is this like
I have been with you guys for 3 years. Yeah, 3 years.
So anything else you guys want to talk about that we haven't covered so far?
I don't like it.
thing is, if you want to check us out on YouTube. Look up Only Flesh. We got a bunch of stuff. So like we got a ton of videos. Rotten Records is our label. We got Gutter to the Grave, which was our last album. It's a double. Don't do it digitally. Order the actual copy. You get a DVD with it, with a bunch of music videos. Our new album will be the same, a CD and a DVD. It should be out mid-summer. What's it called? What's it called? Only Flesh Sells Out. With a what? C? With a C. We're clever. We're clever guys. You're a funny guy. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm a whiskey. Yeah, speaking of whiskey, I'm black.
But thank you guys for checking us out. YouTube, Facebook, your local rehab, wherever.
One more thing. You already got it? We're good.
Good.
Yeah, we're good. After that,